And we're live.
All right.
All
Sure.
right. Yeah, I see the comments about the gopher and the Caddyshack and the no. Yeah, I put randomness in there. That's what I put. And of course, my randomness is influenced by my history. And boy, Caddyshack was a hell of a show, wasn't
Oh yeah.
it? Hell of a movie. Uh, yes, sir. But man, we're going back to samples tonight, guys. But we got a little something a little bit different, and we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna call them mystery boxes, and we're gonna try this for a little bit. So, what we'll get from folks, if you win, we'll say, okay, what? Like, we'll give you a few options of not specific whiskeys, but like Scotch, peated, not peated, ryes, things like that.
Bourbons, Irish,
Bourbons, American whiskey, da 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 da.
single malt.
And then you pick a category or two, or you could even pick three. Just say, hey, send me something. I want a Scotch, non-peated. I want a rye, and I mean, you could even say anything from Still Austin or something, like
Yeah.
that, and that you have, and then we'll pick something and send it to you. But yeah, oh, somebody stepped on a duck. Yeah,
Poor duck.
yep, wheated bourbon. Yeah, I've got lots of wheateds. I've got lots of wheaters. I like those. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to play the hashtag thing. We're doing it a little different. I know the last couple of weeks I've been super busy at work, and but I actually had a few minutes today, and I did get to ride. I rode my motorcycle for about an hour before the show. It got up to 61 degrees. I couldn't feel my these fingers right here when I got back, but it was fine. But yeah, I had to go. That's why I'm smiling, But now I'm going to play this, and we'll get these hashtags going. Something a little bit different. Actually, I know that the thumbnail said Tombstone Whiskey Chat, and I put a picture of a graveyard on there, but that's just because I didn't want to get copyright crap going. But it's actually going to be about the movie Tombstone. And more specifically, it's going to be Doc Holliday quotes, Val Kilmer from
There you go.
All right, let me write Top Dog down here, and then we'll get this first one going. All right, let's see here.
The boat bourbons.
All right, got that. Now.
Okay.
All right. So the first one tonight, and these are all going to be Val Kilmer. Well, his quotes. This is where they was teasing him about to kill over, and he's like, "Not me. I'm in my prime." And so that's that. And I'm keeping them to 4 letters long. So.
Yep.
Prim and proper and prime. There it is.
Yeah, bourbon engineer, and I bet that one's going to be in there. And Orlando, yeah, that one too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, and I'll tell you this: I found about 30 to about 36 or 37 quotes I wanted to use.
Yeah,
but I had to pick 10. So
yeah, there was a bunch in that movie.
And get Jimmy down here.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy's got my number. If he wins, he can just give me a holler and say, "Hey, let me try this and that."
Yeah. Yeah, and I figured though, but and what inspired me about the mystery box is I bought, and I can announce it now because Big Daddy H got his birthday present a little early because they were running out of grills. But Z Grills had a promotion going where you spend $3.99 and you get a pellet grill, and it's it's either going to be a 500 series 600 or one of the two 600 series or a 700 series.
Mm-hmm.
And the values on them was like $4.99, $5.99, and like $7.99 or something like that, right? $799. But you know the $799 one, they probably only gave away like one or two of those, you know.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't expecting him to get that. But I was like, man, I hope he gets this particular one, that 600.
Yeah.
And so he ended up getting the very one I was wanting him to get.
Nice.
And what it is it's got a slider. You pull and it opens. You know where it has the slanted pan that stuff drips down and it runs down and goes in the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one has a slider, and you can slide that open and let direct flame come up.
Oh, cool.
It only works right in the very middle, right over
Yeah.
the firebox, and it's not for like. It's not intended to be used like for extensive searing or anything. It's just real quick sears and stuff, you know.
Okay.
Get a little caramelization or that Maillard reaction on the outside of a steak or something, you know, real quick, and then close it back off because you don't want a lot of stuff dripping down in there. But you can get grill marks on brats and, you know, stuff like that. So,
challenge accepted.
Changed my mind about Scott. Hell yeah, there you go.
I can do it.
No, it was the very one I wanted him to get, and it was like I didn't want to spend. And I put it to you this way: it's a $599 value that I got for $399, and the only thing was it was last year's models.
Mm-hmm.
So the new models had come out, and they were trying to get rid of old inventory.
Right, Josh. Hey, I'll jump right on that one.
You know, only a whole barrel of
459 grand.
Yeah.
What a bargain.
Yeah, I bid $9. Oh, that ain't the way that works. You got to bid more than that.
You get that one there, and you can give one to all your friends. A bottle to everybody. Of course, it'd be a bottle about this size.
Yeah. Yeah, a little.
1 ounce, 2 ounce.
Take one of those little droppers that you use to put water in the whiskey, and then suck some in there, and then put a little piece of tape over the end. And go, here's your sample.
That would be nice to have a whole barrel, you know, bottled
up. But $500,000 is not that nice.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, what are you going to get?
What? It's that old. You're going to get what? Maybe 150, 180 bottles out of it, something like that.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, somewhere low. And with that old, with 15 year, you're liable to be on the lower end of that.
Yeah, and over oaked.
And yeah, over oaked. Yeah.
For me,
15 though, that's the old rip. Is the 15, isn't it? I mean, it's all in the same line, but
yeah,
you know.
Only one I tried was the Pappy, the 12-year-old Lot B or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
good. I've had the 20 and the 23. I mean, they were fine, but they're just wheated bourbons, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to drink easy, anyways. Hey, that's a good deal.
Last year's model, $25. Heck yeah. Well, and the thing about getting last year's model, I bought my motorcycle. I bought a 2024 model because they come out with the 2025s, and they knocked like $1,800 off the price of the motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
Cheers, man.
It had 0 miles on it. And by the time they got here, it had 5 miles because they had to run it on the dyno, you know, and that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. There you go. 20,000 bottles of Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah. Boy, I would. I'd take that. Yeah.
Man, I don't know what you do with that much Wild Turkey, though.
Never have to buy it again.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you'd give out cases to your friends and still not have to buy it again.
Yeah, that's true. I'd probably, I would probably drink it at will. You know what I mean? Instead of pacing myself like I do now.
Mm-hmm.
and I would probably end up, with some kind of liver stuff going on.
Yep.
Look, Todd. Mm.
Cheers, Todd. Hey, buddy.
But yeah,
I got one of his latest releases on the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did an old line pick. It was I think it was a single malt finished in wine barrels. But I got one other one that they had that was up there from Old Line, and man, it was a rum, and man, it's stupid good. I think it was a rum finished in a single malt barrel or something. Let me look.
Lori, I'm looking for her, Mrs.
Yeah, this is a Case One barrel pick, aged Caribbean rum, and aged in a single malt cask for 10 years.
Oh, she thought she saw a coffee mug in my hand. Yeah, Lori, the mystery box. I was saying I got Big Daddy H a pellet grill, and it was a mystery box. But that inspired me to come up with mystery box samples. So we'll you'll get to choose a area, but those are super chat super stickers. That's what gets you in on those.
There it is. The rum finished in a tawny port barrel.
Cool.
So that ought to be pretty dang tasty.
Dude. Man, that is good. I'm sipping on Heaven's Door Ascension right now.
Oh, okay.
And it's really good.
Just finished off this last little pour of Glenmorangie 12.
I heard it somewhere. Hang on. I took the lid off this bottle and dropped it. There it is. Hang on.
Don't step on it and twist an ankle.
Well, I like keeping the lid on these bottles in case I knock them over.
That's a good idea. I hadn't done that yet.
Too much $high shit here to pour water everywhere.
I probably will, Todd. I'm not really a huge rum drinker, but that other Old Line or Case One rum that I got, that was really good. So,
man, I should get a bottle of that for my wife. She likes rum.
Oh, they've already sold out on it.
Oh, damn.
Patreon thing. And
okay.
See, Tuesday. I think it sold out Wednesday. Sold out by Wednesday.
Yeah, my wife she used to drink single malts on the scotch, and then she switched to rum for whatever reason. That's her kick now. So
yeah. Well, when I was down in St. Thomas, you could get rum stupid cheap.
Yep.
And you get the Caribbean rum down there, and it was, I think the white was like $1.50 for a fifth, and then the aged rum was like $3, and then to get a 6-pack of Coke to go with it was about $3.
Yeah.
It was cheap. Since then, they've raised prices quite considerably, but. Oh, okay. Thanks, Todd. So, yeah, if that's the same rum, that's a good rum. And it was already aged. The first one that I had that was aged in the single malt barrel, that was aged, I want to say 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then another 3 years in the single malt barrel. So, double oaked, basically.
Right.
It's still good proof, but it does not drink anywhere close to the proof.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing now. We'll get these first one, 4 entries. This is going to be worth 4 entries. Good luck, everybody. And if you win this one, you got chances to win more. We had big multiple winners last week.
Yeah.
Mr. Richie J, congratulations. Bam. All right, get this next one set up. Yeah, man, we had people winning like 20 something, 30 something last week.
Yep.
All right, so the next slide here is, forgive me if I don't shake hands.
I don't remember that line.
Oh yeah, that was little diss, you know.
Okay.
And there's the alarm going off. All right. Are you asking us or the whole crowd? I'm drinking. I've got several bourbons I'm going to be sipping on here. Well, two bourbons and a scotch, but I'm sipping on Heaven's Door right now. But
Nice bourbon engineer. But you gotta read it a little closer.
yeah,
Huge glass of
glass
whiskey.
of whiskey. Mm. I'm gonna go get this wheel going.
Oh, pour of a knock 18. Nice. I have not tried that one. But I think it's going to be close to my next pour, though. I finished off that Glenmorangie there. A little rinse. Rinse and repeat. We'll go with a little Isla Rossi. Ooh, that's a spicy burger, too. 61.4 ABV.
All right, we got the wheels good.
Give it all up. Give it up. That drop, too. Give it. Okay. Yeah.
Dance competition. Yeah. One of those upvotes.
Oh, nice. Folding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in 9th place. Heck yeah, that's not bad.
You know, that's something I never ever could do. It was dance.
No.
The only thing I could ever pull off was like the robot or something. You know, because that's about how freaking stiff I am. Oh, I remember trying to do that little break dance stuff, you know,
Ooh,
in high school, but
I forgot that one's got some peat in it.
okay.
My goodness. And it's a little spicy too. My goodness.
Let's see, as a Scotch lover, everything you love, Glens Creek OCD 5 pick. Whoa, now
Okay.
that stuff to me. Now the OCD 5 I had before, it tasted straight up like charred marshmallow, like roasted marshmallows.
Oh, okay. Very cool. I probably have to get me one of those.
Yeah, Peter White. I love dancing. I could watch it for hours. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like work too. I love work. I can watch it for hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's Fulton's link.
Something about playing an instrument or something, and that one guy, I forget what that was from. He says, "Oh, about all I can play, but I can play the hell out of it. But it's a radio."
Yeah. Oh, I play mine every day, pretty much all day long. No matter
Smoky Barrel Char. All right.
if I'm in a skid steer or something like that, I got noise canceling headphones on and jamming some tunes.
Yeah, my next major purchase is going to be a Cardo. He must be ordering pizza. I don't know if they can hear us or not, but hi, Chris. I didn't want him to say hi. You couldn't hear me.
Gotta sign some documents. I'm making sure that we're doing it right.
Yeah, that one and the other one.
Okay, so there's two of them.
Yeah, that one and that one.
And sign them. What's that?
Yeah,
3 of
that's
them.
the same thing. You don't have to do that one.
Either one of
both
those.
of those.
Both of those, or either one of those.
Both. Do
Not
both of
not
those.
the last one.
No, that's a repeat.
All right.
She said it twice.
All right.
All right, then I'm back.
All righty. Hooray. Yes, sir. Boy, that OCD5 was good. I took it and was giving pours of it away when I got a bottle of it and out in Arkansas. And man, there's a lot of those guys out there. If it gets too much past either Budweiser, Miller Lite, or Fireball, they don't like it. But there were a few of them that really liked it. When I was pouring samples of it out there.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. I'm not sure if your heart can handle that one.
Yeah, I'd love to have another. Yeah,
that was Mrs. Great Shot.
Yeah, I barely got to enjoy the other bottle I had because I gave over half of it away.
Oh, the Still Austin pick?
No, the OCD5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not bad. Little book for 106. Yeah,
that's not bad. Ooh, I think I need to put a drop of water in this little pour here. Proof that down just a smidge. There we go.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with everything in the world these days, but I heard something about wasn't going to be able to get American whiskey in Canada or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably a river.
Oh,
I think it's something to do with tariffs or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really watch the news, so don't know.
Oh yeah, I was going to say my next big purchase for that new toy I got is going to be a Cardo headset.
Oh, there you go.
Bluetooth thing. Well, it's got an intercom. You can connect to other Cardo users, if you sync up. But yeah, you can play music through it. You can hear it. It's got a microphone and ear things.
Okay.
And I went on ahead, and I'm glad I did too. I went on ahead and got a full face helmet, and I was going to get one that has the full face, but it lifts up.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you have to get the little wire mic that comes out for the microphone. And this way I can stick that thing in there and the little wire runs around. And then my microphone's always right in front of my mouth,
Yeah, there you go.
And it's got voice command and everything, but it's going to be like $300 for the damn thing. And
yeah, I'd rather have the full helmet, with the stuff that stays there. It don't flip up,
Yeah. Oh, today when I was riding, it was a little cool out, And when I was riding, my helmet's got all these little vents on it, and it's anti-fog and all that stuff. Yeah. But then you roll to a stop, and you're sitting at a red light, and I had to push my helmet, the face shield up just one notch because I couldn't see. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I saw a picture about that. I'm not sure how much credibility it has or how much they actually lost, but they'll probably try to mark it up that warehouse, kind of like they did for the fire stuff or whatever.
Oh yeah, well, why is this one more expensive? Because it was batch 40,972 of the year, and because we produce like a trillion bottles a year, and this affected like 300 bottles, so we marked them up to $300 a piece. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I come up with some reason.
This is the warehouse collapse edition. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. The warehouse collapse survivor.
Boy, I don't even know. I knew at one point how many bottles Jim Beam and Jack Daniels both produce. I'm talking just the regular old number 7 and the regular Jim Beam. But it's hard to tell because you have to go by ounces or whatever, or how many gallons or whatever they produce, barrel wise, because they bottle it and all the way everything from 50 milliliter up to big old gallon jugs of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to spin. That's what
Yeah.
that alarm was. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 5 entries to the quarterly drawing. And we are landing on Fulton. Look at there.
Nice. It's been a while since you won one.
Yeah. There we go. We'll let the confetti die down. And then move along. That's why I set alarms, folk. I can't. Now, I know you know this next quote. And it is where he's at the poker table.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Are we no longer friends? Ed, if I thought you weren't my friend, I just don't think I could bear it."
Yeah.
And he pulls his pistols out and then lays them down on the table. He goes, "There, now we can be friends again."
Yeah.
Yeah. I know way too much about that damn movie.
Won't let me.
Why not?
You need to help me out here.
All right. Yeah.
Give me just a second here.
I'm gonna pour a little more of this. That is good and caramel. Like a Liquid Werther's original. This is Heaven's Door Ascension. I haven't bought the other one. I saw it on the shelf. I just didn't grab it. They have I forget what it's called now. I wanted to get another Ascension and they didn't have it. Not too sweet, not too dry, just right. I don't think I've seen Big Daddy H in the house tonight. He must have forgot what day it was or something. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play. So we're giving away mystery boxes on our samples here. This is Mark's week, and if you win, you can pick a. There you are. You can pick a category like Scotch, peated Scotch, non-peated Scotch, or mixed bag, or you want bourbon, wheated bourbon, rye, high rye bourbon, whatever you want. But it's Super Chat, Super Sticker, and I'm going to play the video. All right. And I was saying earlier, I got the idea from that because I got Big Daddy H a pellet grill on a mystery box, and it worked out real good for us. So, and it was exciting. And it was just, I bought it and I got a really good deal. I didn't know, how good of a deal I was going to get until he got it. And then I was watching the tracking the shipping. I was like, oh, it got delivered. Which one was it? And it was the one I was hoping for. So, that worked out. Kind of nice to open a box and be excited about what you got.
Always.
All right.
Okay. Got that. Scroll up. Hit that. Next field. Done. Submit. Submit. Done. Done.
All right. Thank
Good
you.
to
All right. Sorry.
No problem. They'll wait. We give stuff away.
All right. Had to do a little signing.
That's all right, Big Daddy H. As long as you get it put together before your birthday, it'll be good to go. It'll be, you can open it up on your birth. Well, you don't want to put it together on your birthday. You put it together before your birthday. That way you can relax on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But his birthday's in April, so he's probably going to have it together before the end of March.
Yeah, that one needed just a little touch of water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I almost did that tonight. I was going to grab
Yeah.
there was one, I forget what it was now. I almost grabbed it earlier and I was going to just put some water in it because it's 126 proof and I just didn't want to do that tonight.
Yeah. Well, that was this one here that I just finished off. That was where was it? It was Isla Rossi.
Yeah.
Rassi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it was at 61.4. So what's that? 122.8. So yeah, a couple of drops of water and that knock it down closer to about 110 proof, and it's pretty good. Brings out a little bit more of the fruity notes in it too.
Yep. Top Dog said he's totally willing to give his address out as long as you're going to send him something cool.
Oh, okay.
Man, there's this one dude.
I should polish this bottle here off and send him something in that one.
There you go. That's a nice size bottle. Looks like a hot sauce bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hot sauce bottle.
Yeah. Do you know what is that, like 100 milliliter or 150, 200 milliliters?
I don't know.
It looks more like maybe around 100, maybe just over 100 milliliters. You think it's more than two airplane bottles?
I'd say it's double one of the 2-ounce samples.
Oh, really?
Like 5 ounces, maybe.
Yeah, because 50 milliliters is like one. It's over an ounce.
Yeah, he said 5 ounces.
Oh, okay, 5 ounces. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, because those pocket flask looking ones, they're 6 ounce.
That slacker. Jeez.
He won't do it. Oh man.
I should send him some of this one.
Let's see here.
This is a Jim Beam 100 month 86 proof, a 1969 Thailand decanter.
Oh yeah. Bourbon Engineer, I got you. I'll go add that to the wheel. 180 milliliters. Look at there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oops.
Oh, 180 milliliters. Huh. I don't speak in liters.
Well, 50 milliliters is an airplane bottle.
Okay.
So it's a little over 3.5 airplane bottles.
Okay. Well, that's what I was figuring, That's what it looked like, just holding them up size-wise.
And I had a real good time on 3. Well, I think I had a 4th one. The little airplane bottles on one of my trips to Vegas one time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had 4 because I told her, she said I was ordering because they had the screen on the back of the thing and you could select what you wanted. And so I wanted to do a double. So she brought me 2 of the bottles and Sprite. I just got or ginger ale. I had ginger ale, but it was just all they really had was Jim Beam, the regular. And so I poured those, and they're 80 proof. So I poured both of those in that little plastic cup, with a little bit of ice, and put that. I poured them both in there, and that's a lot in there when you do that. And so all I could fit was like a little splash of ginger ale on top.
Little floater.
All right, Fulton. I can't check it right now. We're flying over the Andes, and I have to keep this airplane above the mountaintop.
Well, a 750 is a fifth.
750. 750. Yeah, 750 is the regular bottle, and until they shrinkflation it down to 700.
Few places already are.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, all the, Scotland and a lot of those other places, they've been stuck at 700 for some time now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's one less, a little over an ounce. It's about an ounce and a half.
Yeah, it's like one pour. They're stealing one pour from me. Come on.
Yeah, but they're not going to drop the price on it.
Yeah. No, heck no.
But when they do switch, though, they're gonna have to do something to get their. They're gonna have to let their shelf run out. Because if somebody sees the 750, they're not going to buy the 700 until the 750s are gone.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Mm-mm. Well, and then again, a lot of people they don't pay no attention. They just see, that bottle, and they just snatch it, and they don't look at it and go, is it a 750? Is it 700?
Yeah, my alarm went off. Shit. I even canceled my alarm, and I sat here. I'm not even drunk. All right, here we go.
Sure.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. This is worth 6 entries to the quarterly drawing. Thank you, Matt B. Wigwag Workshop. All right. Congratulations. We'll let your confetti die down, and then we'll set the next one up.
This chunk of granite's cold.
Now, this scene was long. And it was one of my favorite scenes in the movie where he was flipping that little cup around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but he's like, evidently Mr. Ringo's an educated man. Now I really hate him. Well, first he says, that was Latin, darling.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember that. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I already passed on the Woodford double oak at 750 milliliter. 90 proof at $200. Yeah, I'd have passed on it too.
Woo, yuck. Yeah, no.
They cheat you out of a pour and raise the price. Nah.
Yeah. And the double oak is fine. The double, I tried 3 Woodfords. I tried the Woodford regular, a Woodford regular pick, the regular Woodford Reserve, and then a Woodford Reserve double oak. Yes, the double oak was a little better. Okay. Yeah. But it wasn't like do 3 backflips and 4 cartwheels better than,
Yeah.
And I just can't. Yeah, I just can't imagine that double, whatever. That's
yeah. And I wonder how long they leave it in the extra barrel, for the double thing. It's already doubled, so And I'm not the biggest fan of oak tannin myself.
Yeah, I know. And I think the double oak hit a really good. I think it benefited more from just the extra aging.
Yeah.
Than the extra barrel, you know.
I agree. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Yeah, if it was a barrel proof, double oaked, not 90 proof, don't proof it down to the floor almost,
Yeah.
A few more drops of water and they'd have proofed it down to 80 proof. So, 90 is almost at the bottom of that. Anything that I want to try, anyways, as far as a bourbon goes.
Oh, yeah, the 1910 and especially the 1920 on the Old Forester. I'd take any Old Forester, really. And the only reason I'm big on Woodford Reserve and the double oak, if I see it, is because a lot of bars think that's top shelf, and that's what they have.
Oh.
Yeah, and like airport bars and like hotel bars, and you can't hardly find squadoosh. They'll have some Johnny Walkers up there. And then they'll have Woodford Reserve. And if they get all pinky out, like at a Marriott or something, they may put a double oaked up there.
Mm. It's not that expensive of a bottle.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's comparable
for
to
a long-
one to 1920, isn't it? As far as price wise.
Yeah. I usually get it around here for about the double oak for about $58.
There you go. So it's like
Somewhere
slightly
around there.
cheaper than. I think
Yeah,
the
slightly
1920 is
cheaper.
about 60, 65, somewhere in
Yeah,
that range.
something like that. But it's once I get over 50, I stop counting until I get to like 75. I grouped all those together, in
Yeah.
$25 blocks
Yeah.
because that's why it's tough when I go to get replenish my rabbit hole supply because you can get a $50, and then 85 for the Derringer,
Yeah.
And it's just something about the 80 that leading 8 gets me, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Woodford fan, but I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's great, but it's not fantastic. Like there's a lot of bourbons out there. If you're looking for something with a hell of a lot of notes to it, Woodford has a very good familiar set of notes to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what you're going to get every single time. It is consistent as hell.
Yep. Well, that's one of the things you're paying for, and cheaper with a lot of your big distributors like that. Woodford, Makers, Old Forester, all those guys. They have so much volume, and they've got good tasters. They can get that same bottle, in the last 5-6 years. It all tastes almost identical.
Yeah,
may not taste exactly identical, but it's close enough. You're not going to go, hey, what the heck?
Oh, you give me a glass of Woodford Blind, and I'll tell you it's Woodford.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they got certain notes to them.
Yeah.
What was that there, Greg? Local liquor store did a Woodford pick about 2 years ago. He let me keep what was left of one of the sample bottles straight from the barrel. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
130. Heck yeah. I bet
Now,
that was tasty.
The pick I had, it was I forget. I don't think I have it anymore. Oh yeah, I do. I forget who picked it. I think it was North Carolina. I think it was the ABC system guys, that picked it. But they just picked a barrel and then they proofed it down to regular Woodford.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's just rough. I mean, if I bought a whole barrel, I would want to keep it at whatever the barrel was.
Yeah. Now
I to take it and proof it down. Now it completely changes the flavor of what I just picked.
Yeah. Now the Woodford Masters stuff that's good. That collection they have, it's in the taller but fat bottle. The little squared bottle.
Yeah.
And those are, those are good. I tried one of those, and it is totally different profile from the regular Woodford or double oak.
I got you. Yeah. You're right, Josh. Over 200 tasting notes.
I think they're digging. Yeah, they're digging to get those. Yeah. I taste a water molecule. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing so I don't get behind. And
let's see. Smells like sunshine in barrel.
That tastes like a thorn. Oh, that was a broken piece of glass. My bad.
A little bit of bucket lid.
Boom. Jimmy's random content. Jimmy. Jimmy's R. There it is.
What the? Oh, there we go. I'll get a little pour of that next. Reach up here and grab this one. I think it's close. I'll let you guess what this one is, just from looking at the bottom.
Oh yeah, yep. I know it. I can't. It is. Don't show it to me. Oh, Green River. I had to turn around and see the bottle. All right, so this is another good one. He's like, "Well, Ike, maybe poker's not your game. I know. Why don't we have a spelling contest.
Yep. I'm about to rewatch that movie. I hadn't seen that in a few years now.
Man, I haven't either, but I still remember every freaking line off of it. I love that movie so much that I downloaded the script, like the script
Oh.
that the actors used. And let me tell you, there was not a lot. Either they tweaked the script after the movie was made to match everything, or those actors memorized their lines perfectly.
Yeah,
Because
they probably tweaked it a little bit.
they probably tweaked it after. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing it was probably pretty close, but then there was some ad lib stuff going on in there as well.
Yeah, I like getting it. If y'all have never had like a script from like a screenplay, that type of stuff, if they make it available online to get, you should get one because they're really interesting because they set the whole scene and they say, enter from here, do this and that. It gives you all the action, and then bam, there's their lines. Well, yeah, but he really, really, really got into that role, and I think he tried to stay in character. Oh yeah, the Green River, is that the Wheater?
Yep, this is the weeded one. That's my second bottle because the first one is gone.
Well, see, I like the other one.
The regular bourbon?
Well, yeah, it's a little bit better.
Or the
but I like the Wheater. Let me write down the rye guy here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's it. All right, then.
All right. I'm going to go make his wheel right, and then we'll get back to it.
Yeah, that was a good movie, too, though. Oh, we got the foolproof reader. That's Steven. I've got the regular one. I don't have the weeded. I got the foolproof, the regular whiskey, the bourbon. But the funny thing with me is where it's from is Owensboro, and I was raised about maybe an hour away from there.
Mm-hmm.
So and I never really knew about it while I was in Kentucky.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it when I bought it. I just saw them both on the shelf, and I was like, I'll grab them both, Yeah. And I got them home.
Good.
And I was very pleased. But I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up one when I was in Kentucky visiting my cousin, because I was sipping on some of his whiskeys, and he had different things, Old Owl and, a few different ones. And I'd been sipping on, what was it? One that he hadn't had. Oh, Redbreast 12. And he hadn't tried that one. So I went to the liquor store and I'm looking around for that one. I found out Redbreast 12. And so I picked him up a bottle of that. And then they had a Green River too. And he didn't have a bottle of that. And I wanted to try it. So I picked him up a bottle of that too.
Yep.
And I cracked them both, and we tried both of them. The Green River first, because I didn't know what it tasted like.
Mm-hmm. And
we were like, damn, that's pretty dang good. And then I said, now here, try this one. This is completely different. Since you've not tried it before, it's an Irish. And I'm like, here, try this. So he tried that. He's like, dang, all right. You converted me. I like it now.
When people throw money at us, I don't talk shit about them, but I'll just let y'all read it and make up your own damn mind.
Dang name now.
Yeah, I'd like to try that Green River foolproof weeder.
Yeah. Charles. I haven't tried the foolproof weeder. I've got the regular weeder, which I really like. It's good. I mean, they did proof it down to 90, so it makes it a nice, really easy sipping, light weeder. Which a weeder is kind of light, anyways. To me.
And foolproof. Is there foolproof 125?
No, I don't think. Let me look. No, 117.3 is what.
Okay. Yeah, and all that means is that's the proof it went into the barrel at.
Mm-hmm.
And so as it aged, the proof went up, and they just put enough water to bring it down to exactly what it was when it went in the barrel. That's foolproof.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's good bourbon or whiskey, whichever. What are you drinking now? You drinking
This is
that Green
the
River?
very last of that Rossi.
Oh, okay.
Alarassi. Rasy, I believe is how it is. Rossi. Rassi. I don't know.
I don't know. As long as it's not racy.
It's not racy. Drink enough of it, you'll get racy though.
Now we're having to do a bunch of, the RACI, the racy stuff for work, and I'm about racied out. Yeah.
What is that? Computer stuff?
Yeah, it's a response and action and whatever. It's an acronym.
Oh, okay. Acronym. Kind of like FUBAR.
Yeah. And that's about, you can interchange racy and FUBAR.
Or snafu.
It's not that bad. It's just we're having to do a bunch of lean IT and just a bunch of stuff, and it's a whole bunch of documentation.
Oh God!
Wow, we still have to do our normal jobs.
Yeah. Oh, here you're doing that.
I mean, none of it's that hard. It's just the hardest part is, we can't stop productivity to do all this. So
yeah, and we're not going to pay any extra.
Yeah, Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, that damn he had that shotgun and they were out there, Val Kilmer, and he does that wink. He winks at that. And what's his name? Kurt Russell. He said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's completely different from what I've been sipping on. Holy crap. Yep, that's nowhere close to a scotch I've been sipping on.
What'd you pour?
I poured that Green River.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You went from butterscotch to
It's nice and light and then hard left.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I haven't had this in a little while. I figured I was gonna do the Knob Creek 12 here.
There you go. That's a good one. I like that a lot better than the regular 9.
I do too.
And it's not over oaked either.
No. Sexy lingerie, yeah.
That's sweet. Yep. Sweet vanilla. That's pretty damn good. Stephen Scone sipping on the New Riff Balboa rye.
Okay.
The Balboon rye.
Yeah, baboon.
Well, I almost said baboon. This is what it looked like. I saw the B and the B and I went, oh, baboon. Oh, no, it ain't Balboa. I haven't tried that.
I have not either.
I wasn't a really big rye guy for a while, but I've gotten into ryes, some of them a lot more so now. I find some different ones that are not your typical, weird, like dilly, licorice notes, things like that.
Well, and that's it. So, like some of the strains of rye that grow more north, colder, tend to be stronger, but they also tend to have that funk to them, and that's what I don't like. And they're starting to, like these colleges and stuff, they're starting to, the ag schools and stuff are starting to figure out how to grow rye, in warmer climate. And it's just a softer rye.
Yeah. like this one here, the Found North. You know, it's a Canadian, but it's a 66 rye, 30 corn, and 4 barley, and
Okay.
it's stupid good.
Okay, good.
And then this Mare Pingree, that's a good rye too. This is a pick here, but
All right, we had our alarm go off, so I can't get distracted.
all right, then spin it up.
New shiny, yeah. Hey, look, squirrel. You know.
Oh, well, I'm an ADHD kind of guy, so you know.
Yeah. Matt B.
But yeah, all right, new names already.
Yeah, we have not had a repeat yet. That was for 8 entries. All right.
Yeah, as long as you don't go slipping down in the snow.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is the one. Everybody knows this line. This is the most famous one.
Oh yeah.
Now that's the scene. That's not the scene because when he says, "I'm your Huckleberry," that's just my game. That was in town. But
Yeah,
this is the one where he surprises.
The other guy.
Ringo.
Ringo with a mustache, yeah.
And he goes, "You look like somebody just walked over your grave," you know. And he said, "Oh, my beef's not with you." He said, "Oh, I beg to differ. We started a game we didn't finish."
Yep.
And he goes, "Well, I was just joshing." He said, "I wasn't."
Yep.
You know, so he never says Huckleberry on that last scene, but that's people remember it there.
Yeah, but that's one of the lines that I've seen all the time, you know, about that movie. They're always quoting that one,
Mm-hmm.
you know, different memes and things like that.
Yeah, what's that thing called? Is it? I think it's the Mandela effect, where you remember something wrong.
Yeah,
like the Casablanca is a big famous one of that. Like he says, "Play it again, Sam."
yeah.
He never says that in the movie because she goes up and requests a song, and he wants him to play it again, but he never says that. He says something to the effect of, "If you can play it for her, you can play it for me."
Oh,
And people, I don't know where in the hell people come up with "Play it again, Sam."
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, but. Yeah, he said play it. Yeah, play. Oh, he says if you can play it for her, you can play it for me. Now play it, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that Pingree, man, when they get up to like 10 to 15 years, that one's this is a 7-year, and it's good. The 10, 15-year stuff, that's pricey. It starts getting up there. They got a different color label for it and everything, and it starts getting pretty pricey, and they're hard to find too.
Oh, I just thought of another famous Mandela effect was Luke, I am your father. He never says that.
Yeah.
In the movie, he says, "No, I am your father."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Magnificent Seven. Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, he did good. I mean, and that's the thing is, Val Kilmer kind of stole the movie, with his character, but Ringo he played that part really well too.
Mm-hmm.
I think they all did. That's what made it such a great damn movie. Is you didn't have like a whole bunch of people playing their part really well, and one or two going, "I think I will turn into bed now. I am very tired." And that destroys the whole damn movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was well cast and well acted.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, Michael, I guess that's Bain.
guess
Michael.
that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
Biehen. Biden? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
politician will say anything that sticks effect. Yeah, no, well, I think it's a different effect, but yeah. It's you cannot make it in politics without being a liar effect.
Although our newest one is kind of holding true to everything he said he's going to do.
Now,
So,
let me just say on this right here, I agree. She was like, when what was that show she was in when she first came on the scene? She was like a nurse in the military or something. What was that?
no idea. I'm not a big movie buff.
No, it was a TV show.
Oh, even then, still.
Cheers, William Hall. All right, we're on Huck. Hashtag HUCK. Make sure you don't misspell it. You might get banned. China Beach, that's what it was. Yeah. But I like I don't like all this like people talk about, oh, that's a trophy wife, and they got the big old ass lips and fake ass. They can't even smile, no expression. Damn, all these two basketballs sticking out there, and they don't even have jiggle to them. I don't like all that. I want natural.
Yeah.
And I think that's why she kind of.
The bourbon engineer is dating himself with Magnum PI.
Oh well, I watched Magnum, but I only did because I had family members that were female that's what we watched, and we only had one TV in the house.
Oh, Orlando's he's had a few to sip on already.
Yeah.
He's starting to get delusional already on us. Now, who's that, Jimmy? Wilma from Buck Rogers. I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Buck Rogers in the 21st and a half century.
Oh, that's the Duck Dodgers. That's Duck Dodgers.
That's more my speed.
Yeah. Oh, and the little alien on the Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, Marvin the Martian.
Some of those surroundings.
Yeah. He always had looked like a stick of dynamite and trying to light it. So
yep. Yeah, I probably need to bring all those comedies back, man. All those. What was it? Shoot, like Daffy Duck and Yosemite Sam and all those. Those were fun, man. And Foghorn Leghorn.
Well, and
I liked all of those.
So here you go. Same vein. Name a cartoon. Had no freaking words in it spoken, and we watched the crap out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn and the dog, man. That was some fun stuff.
Oh, my favorite one, old Foghorn Leghorn. That little old kid, that little smart kid, the Brainiac bird.
Oh, yeah.
And he was underwater and trying to hold his breath. And that little kid or something, he was trying to time it out. And finally he burst out of that water and he goes, oh, he said, you got to hurry up, son. He said, I need air. My lungs just crave air. Yeah, Roadrunner. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
And all that. And sound effects. They never said a word. I mean, you would see Acme on the side of a box or something, but
that was the company, man.
Oh yeah, he ordered everything from.
Everything come from Acme.
Mm-hmm. And they pretty much, that was what's that damn not Amazon, but the one out of China or whatever. What's that damn thing called? Where everybody orders all that knockoff shit. Temu.
Oh, okay.
Actually, was a Temu of back then. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the reason I say Temu is because nothing freaking worked.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never ordered anything off Temu. Amazon is what I use. The men's home shopping network.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 9 entries to the quarterly drawing.
Wife's like, can you get
Mr.
this?
Richie J, that's a +9 for Mr. Richie J.
Congratulations.
That makes 13 so far.
Ooh,
I don't let the confetti die down on a repeat win. Steven Scott. That's
congratulations, Stephen. I think that's the first time he's got one tonight.
Yes, it is.
Y'all, if y'all ain't seen Shelf Sippers, y'all need to swing on over there and check him out and give him a sub. Oh, man. Jimmy, if you win, you're going to get some of this pour.
Now, this is acronym, so careful when you type it. All right, so the next one here is I apologize. I forgot you were there. That's when he was standing there with that shotgun. He said, "You may go now," and then he said, leave that shotgun on the ground." That's forgot you were there. That's what that stands for. All right.
Yep. Jimmy, I'm pretty sure you have not tried this one.
Oh, Balvenie.
Yep. This is the 14-year Caribbean cask.
Which
I believe has been extra matured in some rum cask from the Caribbean.
All right, I'm going to pour a little of this knob. Oh, wow. The wax stuff came off the top. All right.
Oh, whoopsie.
There it is.
Now, Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah. Synthetic cork, so they don't usually mess up too bad.
I like Billy Bob. I think he's a pretty cool actor.
Oh, yeah. He was good in there, too.
Sling Blade was the bomb. Holy crap.
I know, but the way that he acted in that when Wyatt or Kurt Russell was slapping him, and everything, the look on his face, that's acting, dude.
Yeah.
Because he was doing that, like he said, go ahead, skin that smoke.
Yeah.
He said, you going to do something or just stand there and bleed?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good scene. I didn't think it was Billy Bob. I didn't know that's who that was.
Yeah, he was at the poker table. Yeah. And Wyatt came in and took over and twisted his ear and drug him outside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, man.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, that's not bad, man. That knob 12 is not bad."
Monkey
now,
shoulder.
where in the hell is Whiskey Uncensored? Because I just said I'm expecting to see something about Jody likes 12-inch knobs or something.
Well, Ben would say that.
Yeah. Well, Bourbon, yeah.
Yeah, the Balvenie 14 used to be called Cuban cask. But due to the embargo, they changed it to Caribbean. Oh, okay. Either way, I'd buy it. It's a little bit more expensive. One of the Balvenies. Well, the Balvenies kind of expensive anyways. It's a little more than $65, $70 in that range ish. But man, it's good, and I like it. Nice, light, fruity. Decent enough proof on it. I think. What is this one? 14 years.
That's some of my favorite scotches, the ones that have the fruit notes in them.
Yeah. Well, that's what this is. It's more fruity. It doesn't have any peat in it whatsoever that I can notice.
Right.
Then again, I'm a little more peat blind.
Uh-oh.
That's a 43, so 86.
Peter White said their prices have jumped the shark for him.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, that's what they did with like the Redbreast, the PX. Yeah, I used to be able to get that for like 85, $80,
Yeah.
somewhere in that range. And now it's like 125 to 140. I'm like, yeah, it's good. And I'd like to have another bottle, but I'm not going to go buy another bottle of it. Not at that price. I'll back down.
I'll tell you this. I went into an ABC store here, and I told myself, I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything. I'm buying one thing. What's
There
up?
he is.
Oh,
Cheers,
whiskey
Marty.
note. Yeah. Oh, that's Marty. Yeah, I was talking. Oh, yeah, but hey, Marty. But I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything while I'm in here. I'm not gonna. I'm going in to get one thing. I'm gonna buy that one thing, and I'm gonna leave. And guess what? The frick they had on the shelf? They had the Powers John's Lane.
Oh yeah,
I did not buy it.
Oh, you should have.
I know I should have, but I told myself going in because I have to have restraint at some point.
Well, there's a difference between restraint and it's there. You better get it before it disappears.
I know. I feel bad about it later. The justification in my head was, that's not bourbon. Stop. You know.
That's Balvenie was a ton. A ton. TUN? I don't know about that one. I've had different ones, different Balvenies. You know, you got an oak one or a double oaked, and I don't know. I've had like 2 or 3 different ones. The Caribbean one I really like, and I don't get that one all the time. I'll get that one, and that one sits on the shelf, and I have a nice pour once in a while with that one.
Oh, I thought I found a good price on a Balvenie, and it came in a box and it had the glasses in there with it.
Oh, yeah.
And come to find out, it was they had the Velcro on it, and when you opened it up, the bottle was little.
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
They sold you a 375.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy a half bottle. No.
Oh, a ton will cost you a ton. I got you.
Oh, it may have only been a 350 milliliter or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a tiny. I mean, it's shaped just like the Balvenie bottle, but it was just.
Yeah.
Then as I pulled that up, and I was like, and it was a big box, and they had these 2 glasses over here, with all this space and then all this writing in that little bottle. I was like, oh no,
that's rough.
And I thought it was a fair price, and that's why I picked it up. I was like, I'm not paying that much for 2 glasses,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sheesh. I did get a bottle of Lefroy a while back, and it came with 2 glasses.
Oh yeah,
They're kind of odd shaped, kind of a tulip shape to it, but
yeah, that's a good glass. I mean, it's just it's a stemless, baseless, whatever. But it's a snifter.
Yeah,
it'll funnel. It's
Oh, for sure. And most of that kind of stuff, it's usually lower proof, anyways. So you need something that will help concentrate the flavors.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing because we got something coming up here that shall remain nameless until we get there. This is worth 10. Boom, Top Dog.
There we go. Congratulations there, Top Dog.
First time tonight, Top Dog.
Well, that just means he's in for the extra spins later.
That's right. We got 3 more to go. All right, so let's do the next hashtag, but not post it yet. Okay, and I'll get it all ready. And then I'm going to come over here. And it is time. Start Put Me In right now. Just go ahead and type Put Me In. Everyone gets a trophy. 2 free entries. All you have to do is type Put Me In the chat, and you're in.
In any form or fashion, except baseball.
All right. Well, I have to write great shot down. I have to write Lori down. And then I can start writing these down. All right, Mark, Marty, you got to be talking. I can't.
Marty, what are you sipping on tonight? And who else was I wanting to know who was sipping on? I'm thinking Jimmy's not. The rye guy. Charles, what you sipping on? You got to be sipping on something. Fulton, what are you drinking? And Jenny B, cheers. Whiskey Nose sipping on the Lucky 7. 6B year? I guess it's the 6 year. Yeah, 6 year. I think I got a Lucky 7. No, that's Tumbling Dice. Folks drinking on a strawberry margarita. Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Those are tasty. Right, guys, sipping on Coke Zero, eating supper. Oh, had to work late. Annie's on call.
Oh, that sucks.
I hated being on call. I had to do that when I was in the Air Force. Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
The Yeti, what was that? The Yeti barrel-aged beer. Ugh. Yeti. Never heard of it. The Boulevard Holiday. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good whiskey. Cheers, Jimmy C. Yeah, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, another made-up holiday. But
to get your money.
Yep. That's
Or
okay.
they get your money or you don't love her.
Yeah, it don't bother me to buy my wife flowers. Now, back when I was in Kentucky, I went out and picked her flowers all the time, because in the spring, throughout summer, and even into the fall, there's stuff blooming all the time, everywhere around. So I'd come out, I'd go out, I'll be back a little bit, baby. I go out on the 4-wheeler and half an hour, I'd come back and I'd have a bushel. I mean, 5-gallon bucket of flowers. So we'd make I'd make 2 or 3 bouquets of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fun. I like doing that because there's so much different variety to the flowers that grew up there just naturally.
Jimmy C, welcome, man.
What is it? Orange Soda and Steel Reserve. Orange Soda Steel Reserve. I have not ever heard of that.
Did I get to the end?
Probably not. No, he probably does.
All right, guys, we're doing Put Me In. If you haven't typed Put Me In the chat, just type Put Me In the chat.
Ribeye is my favorite steak.
William Hall there. Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Charles, you love your sister.
I will say this about ribeye steak. Ribeye steak is the epitome of the best steak ever. And prime rib is a rib roast. I mean, that is it. Top dog, I got you.
Yeah, I've been making a prime rib for my wife's family every Christmas for like the last 4 or 5 Christmases. Mm-hmm. This year, it came out perfect. I mean, because I cooked kind of 2. We had one about this big and one just a little bit smaller, because some of them like it a little bit more closer to well than I'm suited for, because I want mine rare. But I cooked it this year and it turned out freaking perfect. And to top it off, my au jus on point. Oh my God, it was so good.
That's one of the most important parts. That to have fresh horseradish. I don't like the cream. I want the fresh. But here's what you can do, guys. If you get a good deal on a rib roast, if you get the bone in, cut the bones off of it and use those. But for making stock and everything, and you can make a hell of a broth. And then if it tapers to the end, measure out what you want for the prime rib and cut it off. And that tail off part, get you a dry age bag and throw it in there, and then put it in the fridge and let it age. Oh my gosh. Oh, picanha. Woo. Yeah, mine too, but you have to go to, that's a Argentinian cut. Like, they don't cut them like that here. You have to ask for it, and it's expensive. All right, I'm going to read these off.
I read that as Pinocchio. So
No, Picana. Yeah. I have in the put me in so far. If I do not call your name, I do not have you down. So please type put me in there. Mr. Great Shot, Lori, Big Daddy H, Fulton Mraz, Jimmy's Random Content,
okay.
Names Nobody, Bourbon Engineer, Whiskey Nose, Josh Fritz,
Public.
Wigwag Workshop, Stephen Scone, Bourbon Kitty, Mr. Mom, The Rye Guy, Peter White, Mrs. Lori J, Matt B, Jimmy C and Friends, Jenny B, Mr. Richie J, William Hall, and Top Dog. If I did not call your name, I do not have you down for the put me in. So please just type put me in and you'll get 2 free entries.
Ooh, nice, Orlando.
Now I'm typing stop, put me in, but it doesn't stop. What this means is I stop paying attention, but the put me in goes to the end of the show. So there's 25 more minutes to put me in. But I implore you, if you do that, put it in all caps and type it 3 times or whatever you have to do, right? To get me to see it, because we have to move along now and get to the next slide. And here it is. I have not yet begun to defile myself. Uh-huh.
I like it.
And there it is. DEFM. Defile myself.
Let's see if I can adjust this just a little bit. Come here. There we go.
Oh, Lori, you gotta. Well, Lori, don't worry about it. I've got. If it lands on me, you get the points. So you're in there, but you got to have a hashtag in front of it. That's why I give it to you. I know it's hard for you to do it, and that's why if it lands on me, you get the points and it doubles for the spin.
There we go. Bagger.
It has tried to land on me once tonight. I saw my name pop up. And I'm in there every time. And the problem is we don't get as many because Facebook fucked me over. Okay. And I can't simulcast to Facebook anymore.
Yep.
I used to have 2 entries in there, but they put me in Facebook jail. I was freaking, I couldn't call anyone. Not that I did anyway, but but I couldn't even give people like the link on Facebook Messenger after the show. I couldn't do anything.
Yep.
And I'm still limited on what I can do. And I'm just about ready to be done with Facebook. If we need to connect, send me an email to bourbonbounty2019@gmail.com. Do not message me on Facebook Messenger because I will probably not get it.
Yeah. I think I probably need to set up a different email that people can get a hold of me at.
Well, you have a Mr. Great Shot.
Mm-mm.
You don't?
No.
What do I send the link to you on?
My name.
No, I type in. Wait, let me look.
That's what you keep it at. But it's my last name and Mark.
Oh, I see. But it's in there as Mr. Great Shot. Yeah, you should just create a Mr. Great Shot. I'm sure.
Yeah, Mr. Great Shot at Gmail or something like that.
Yeah, and then just remember to check it. Yeah, because that's the name in my deal is Mr. Great Shot. Yeah.
That reminds me too. If any of y'all have the winners tonight that are in the giveaway, the mystery samples. If you have only drams at the app, there's a little app you can have on your phone that you can record like all your different bottles and stuff on so that you know what you have in your bar and if it's open or not, stuff like that. If you have that app on your phone, look for me on there as Mr. Great Shot and then follow me. That way you can see what I have and you can pick out, a bottle or 2 that you want to try.
Now, if you want to see his feet, go to OnlyFans. But only grams is the bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wait a little bit. I got to set that up though.
I can't even show my feet. I do like the liquid nails and everything because I was in the military for so many years and ran in combat boots, and my toes are so fricked up, from running in combat boots for so many years. They're ugly, but you know what? Ugly feet. I should just start an OnlyFans called like Fugly Feet, and I bet you I'd probably get.
Jam City.
I'm kind of like I was watching what was that? The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, with Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton and all.
Yeah,
and he kept his boots on.
Oh, the best little
whorehouse in Texas.
Yeah,
yeah, and he kept his boots on. I was like, hey, I can relate to that.
I'm checking Steven.
Only Drams is broke right now.
Yep, it's
Feet Finder. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's up.
It
works. Well, I have a few bottles on mine that's not there, and then I've got the old Forster birthday giveaway is live. Yeah, right.
Oh shit! Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna win that, right?
Truck followed me.
All right, we're gonna spin this thing. I saw Josh Fritz was the last one. If you don't have hashtag DEFM. Hurry, because we're about to spend it. Oh, there's Charles Laurel getting it in there. All right, we're going to spin it now. And this is worth 11. 11. It goes to 11.
Cragmore 12-year peated cask.
Matt B is plus 11.
We're going to spin again.
11. Oh, he said, but the max volume is the max volume. Yes, but this one goes to 11.
Cragmore.
Mr. Mom, that's the first one.
Congratulations, Orlando. I have not seen that one, but good choice, Peter White.
All right. We'll set the next one up and get this show on the road here. Because I still have to pour one more. You know what I'm pouring, right?
Yep. I got mine up here because I need to polish that bottle off. Okay. There's about one little healthy dram left in it, and that's it.
Yeah, mine's getting short, man. I have to be able to get it. Now, that's my one weakness. I looked, and even though I said I wasn't going to buy anything, I posted the hashtag before I did the slide. Anyway, I was distracted. He said, I'm afraid the strain was more than he could bear. Now, that was at the end of the movie there with when Wyatt showed up after he killed Ringo. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yep. That was a good one.
Strain. But, yeah. Oh, I'm going to play the samples. We're doing mystery box samples, but you have some input to it, but you'll be surprised when you get what you get. Super chat, super only. Here we go. You get 2 entries for every $1. It only takes 1 entry to win, so don't send us 50 cents. Get a double chance on there. And then you also get 2 entries for every $1 to the sample giveaway, to the halfway mark giveaway, which will be on April 24th, and to the regular quarterly drawing, which will be our last one we're going to do for a while on March 6th.
Yep, there you go. And hopefully we can hang out for just a couple of minutes after we do the spin. So whoever wins can just give me a slight idea of what you're wanting to try. as far as
Yeah,
if
you know
it's
what?
a bourbon or a rye or a Scotch or an Irish or
I'll tell you
you know,
this.
all freaking Still Austin or something, because I got a bunch of different Still Austins.
And if they don't, Whiskey Uncensored, I got you. I saw the put me in.
Yeah, cheers, Ben.
All right.
Good to see you,
So
bro.
yeah, no, we'll see. But if you can't, if we cut it off before you get your input in,
Mhm.
send me an email at Bourbon Bounty 2019, and I'll just forward it on to Mark. And then yeah,
Or just forward my number to him on that email or something. That way he can just give me a holler or shoot me a text
yeah.
or something.
I'll text or whatever. I can get you in touch with Mark, but Bourbon Bounty 2019 at gmail.com. Y'all should all have that tattooed on the back of your hand or something by now.
Or a tramp stamp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then you have to have if you have two mirrors, it comes out straight. Yeah. What was his email? There it is.
There's Whiskey's Uncensored in the chat there. If y'all are not subscribed to Ben, you should check him out. He'll be on live tomorrow. Yeah, the rye guy, he's got my info. If he wins, he'll just give me a holler.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. If you don't have his info,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or like Jimmy knows. He can just give me a holler or shoot me a text, whatever.
All right. Well, Cyrus, we're on hashtag STRN right now.
But he's wanting you to put him in it.
I got it. I got that.
Okay. Oh, maybe not online. Okay. All right, I got you. No worries.
Oh, STRN.
Oh yeah, STRN. Stern. What was that, Fulton? I missed it. That's my remix song of me playing my ukulele and singing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, we heard that live.
Yeah.
I heard it live there, Fulton. I believe it was on Ben's stream? I believe it was.
Okay, so what I'll say is for anyone who may not have Mark's contact info, if you win, contact me and we'll settle it out. Yeah.
There you go. We'll get it figured out.
All right. I have to hurry up and finish this Shoofy Lou.
I think you might, yeah. Well, there you go, Stephen. If you don't have mine, then holler at Charles and he'll get you my information.
Yeah, Fulton. Fulton, you're infamous. Yeah, I think it's
Hummingbird.com. No. It was when I was at the other house. Man, sheesh. I had hummingbirds out the yin yang up there.
But when I see Mark at hummingbird.com, the first thing that comes to my head is, hey, can you get me a cheap trolling motor?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, notorious.
I'm cleaning this one property up, and I found an old motor for a boat out on the property. I mean, it's like you can see the carburetor and stuff on it, and it's the motor and everything is about this big, and then the whole thing is about this big.
I'm pouring it now.
Oh, there we go. Oogie.
The oogs. I'm pouring the oogs now.
All right. Well, I got just a little pour of this here left. I'll finish off.
I did too, and I had to hurry up and shut it down.
Yep.
We're getting close, man. It's almost 8:20. If I'm going to talk about how freaking great, oh my God, that bacon burn ends, brisket burn ends, and all that smells. Holy crap, I love this stuff. Damn, I love Oogie.
Not Stephen, that ain't me.
Texted. Okay. All right. We are about to spin. Here we go.
Dang.
Good luck, everybody. This is worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing. Josh Fritz.
Nice. I think that's his first win tonight.
Yes, it is. With a Z. Man, and I've worked at computers so many years, I cannot write a Z without going back and putting a little line through the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do it.
I do the same thing with my sevens.
Yeah.
I think it's from the military, though.
Yeah. All right. Hashtag. Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is the most famous one. The most, besides Huckleberry.
Oh, Colomatic.
Besides I'm Your Huckleberry, this is the most famous one.
Dear Daisy, if you do.
Yeah, Daisy, if you do. And at the very end, he goes, "Oh, Johnny, you're no Daisy. You're no Daisy at all." He done put a bullet in his forehead.
Yep. Yep, Colomatic.
All right.
Yeah, or if you're in the Whiskey Tribe, you can start singing, what was it?
Yep.
Shoot. Not Kung Fu Fighting.
Well, no, it's Street Fighter, man. And when I see you pouring that bottle out, I'm like, or not Street Fighter, but what was the other one? The Finish Him, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the Whiskey Tribe had a thing for Bottle Down.
Oh.
It was a certain song for when you finished off a bottle. I can't remember what it is right now off the top of my head.
I know there's an Irish jig that I used to know it too. It was like, gosh, it was peppy, you know.
Yeah.
When you kill a bottle and then you raise your glass to the bottle or whatever.
I think I remember. I think it's Raining Men.
Oh, well, that's not the Irish tune I was thinking of.
No, I don't think Whiskey Tribe. That was still I remember what that one was. I think it was Raining Men, but I'm not positive. There you go, sir.
Fatality. I remember there was a code way back. I'm talking about the first Mortal Kombat that came out. I forget what it was. And you could put in a code and to make it extra blood. Like you could turn it off.
Extra squirts.
Yeah, extra stuff. And yeah. It was cool.
Oh, this is why when I first had that pour earlier of the Rossi. Isla Rossi.
Oh, right, apologist. I got you. Put me in.
This is what that Rossi reminded me of was this Oogie.
Oh, okay.
It had that same kind of, meaty, unctuous, peaty, wood smoke kind of thing going on.
Oh, yeah, Cyrus. Yeah, the code for the country that sends it. But I remember getting the game and I'm here in America and there was a code and I put in like the left, right, up, down, whatever, punch this, punch that. And it made extra blood. It wasn't like a lot, but,
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was an old arcade game, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to put quarters in there to play way back. I mean, I was born in 1969, so video games like Atari and all that shit came out in my heyday. Oh, the movie sucks.
Well, I'm doing good, Bourbon Engineer. Johnny Walker Double Black. Oh, really? I've not tried the Johnny Walker Double Black.
No.
Like a regular Johnny Walker. I think the green label or something was the last one I've had.
You know what? Johnny Walker is so fucking commercial. I don't care.
Yeah.
I see Johnny Walker. My eyes just go right on. It's like grease. just go right on
Yep.
past it
Yeah.
to something else. It's just so fucking commercial. I don't even care. And I feel the same way about the McAllen. When
Yeah.
I see that, I'm just like slip, and I just go right to the next thing and start looking for what I want. The Readable Hulk.
Yeah. Awesome, Charles.
All right, here comes the last spin. This is worth the 14 entries. 14. Holy
Sheesh.
Nikes. Gosh. That's a lot of entries. And we've only had 2 repeats. Maybe we'll have some more. Yes, look at there, Cyrus. No, Cyrus didn't win one. I could have swore.
Well, dang, that's his first win, but it's a good one to get.
Oh, it's a good one to get. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I thought Cyrus had already won one. Now, the wheel's good right now. All of the entries are in for the mystery box samples. We have Top Dog, Jimmy's Random Content, Bourbon Engineer, and the Riot Guy. So,
pretty good chance odds there.
Pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. So we're going to go ahead and bring this thing up. And we are about to spin. And I have to move this out of my way and shuffle a whole bunch of freaking times and spin. But the wheel was good. That's it.
All right. Let's see who we come up with. Let's see here. Who is it?
Bourbon Engineer?
Oh,
Bourbon Engineer.
Oh, all right. I believe he's got my number. Well, no, it may be Top Dog. Well, he can get my number from Top Dog. So not a problem.
Well, I wrote his name down here so that we can make it right.
Yep.
Because I live off this damn piece of paper. I make
Congratulations, Bourbon Engineer. Get a hold of Top Dog and get my info from him, and then holler at me and let me know. Well, actually, you can probably do it here on chat if you want to. What are you wanting to try? Like a bourbon?
Well, just we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Oh, and if you don't have Mark's info, because we're almost at my alarm's about to go off for a 2-minute warning, but yeah, it's either Top Dog or you can Bourbon Bounty 2019 at gmail.com. All smushed together,
Yep.
Either way, we'll find you.
There you go. There you go.
I have a particular set of skills. Yeah, I'll find you. Yeah.
He's going to talk with the Top Dog and get my info, and we'll figure out something. I'll send him 3 2-ounce samples for show. And we may mix it up. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 rye.
Oh, there's a 2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Not only do we start on time, but we freaking end on time.
Or we may go all George Thorogood on him and send him 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer.
1 beer. Yeah. If you do that, though, it better be a hell of a bourbon, a hell of a scotch, and a hell of a beer.
I'll send him a Bourbon County Stout. We'll pick out one of these.
Wait. A Bourbon County Stout variant or base?
No, the baseline.
Okay.
We had to go with the baseline.
You got to up your game on the others.
Okay. Well, then we can go with like an Octomore.
There you go. Okay.
And then 1 bourbon.
Don't say it. Don't say it out loud. Let him be surprised.
How about 1 of those?
Yeah.
Them canned tubes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
We can do that. We'll see. We'll see what he wants to try. No worries.
Top Dog said, just send it to my house. I'll deliver it. It'll be, hey, Top Dog would be like, hey, that's all he sent, man. I'm serious. Yeah. They were all half full.
Hey, he sent 3 half-ounce samples. I don't know what happened.
All right. All
It must
right,
have been
we are at
evaporated
eight.
during the shipping.
We're at 8:29, Mark. You gotta say your thing because you know whatever. Yep, there you go.
I got you. Peace, love, and whiskey, y'all.
All
Cheers.
right, guys. I hope y'all had a good time, and we're signing out of here. We're always on time, and love all y'all. See you next week.